And we're the Grandmaster Fabiano Caruana, who has clawed his way back in the match thanks to winning games 5, 6, and 7 today. But first, let's back up a little bit. Why did you choose Grischuk as your opponent?
I just wanted to play someone who's really good, and I also thought we would get interesting games. I thought it would be a fun match, which it is. I mean, it's not maybe not the highest quality game chess that we're playing, but it is an interesting match.
And yesterday you finished up, unfortunately, by hanging your queen, and today you hung mate early in the day. Was it hard to get past those two moments?
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, yesterday blundering the queen in winning position was more painful. I mean, the thing is that position was just on time, on position, is just completely hopeless if I play any normal move. Today I probably had winning chances if I don't blunder mate, only based on time, but in any case I shouldn't lose it.
And after dropping game 1 today, that was your third straight loss. You ended today nearly at the end with 3 straight wins. Everybody knows about your 2014 performance here. Do you consider yourself a streaky player?
I think that everyone is streaky in Blitz and Rapid, and my 2014 streak was once in a lifetime, basically. It really isn't connected to this. But I think in Blitz, like you also see like the Dominguez-So match, and there are a lot of instances where a player loses a bunch of games and then, for no discernible reason, starts to win a bunch of games, or vice versa.
There's been a lot of research in sport of whether or not a player can even be in the zone, especially in basketball with shooting. But is there such thing as in the zone in chess?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes things just flow very smoothly and things go your way. And other times you just can't seem to make a good move.
You've played some Speed Chess Championship matches that are a little over 3 hours, and your average day here is about 4 hours. Which is more tiring, playing 3 or 4 hours of internet blitz or playing the same amount of chess here?
The internet it's much more tiring, just because you have to stare at a computer screen and you don't have any break at all. I mean, besides like a 2-minute break in between the segments. Here at least you can walk around and rest your eyes a bit.
That's interesting. Nakamura said the opposite, but of course Nakamura can play internet blitz for 24 hours at a stretch. And what about the no increment? What are your thoughts on that continuing as part of the chess world?
I mean, I wouldn't like to see it in every tournament, but as a one-off, it's an interesting experiment. It leads to messy games, and obviously the quality is lower, but you know, it has its pluses. It makes it more of a sport in terms of time management. Like, obviously you have to manage your time much more carefully than if you have no increment, because once you go down, it doesn't matter what kind of position you have. Well, if you have, you know, 1 second with a 2-second delay, if you're up a piece, you're just going to win, because you'll be able to make the moves in 2 seconds. And we've seen, you know, a lot of games here where one player hasn't managed their time and has spoiled a well-played game.
Yeah, it almost seems like we're talking about whether it's a sport versus science and where that pendulum should swing. I think it's fantastic for fans at home, but does it pain you a little bit as a professional to make more inaccurate moves than you would in a classical game?
The thing is, I don't like winning. Like when I beat Grischuk down a piece, you know, in ending, I don't like winning a game like that. Obviously, I have to, because he'll do the same thing. And if I lose, it's also unpleasant, you know. So I don't really see an upside for a player, except that it kind of makes it more, you know, sort of more fun, in a way, a more casual tournament, because you more concentrate on the speed of your play rather than the quality of your play. But more often than not, I'll prefer the increment.
And final question, skipping gears completely, it looks like you will qualify for the candidates based on rating. What lessons did you learn last time that you'll take forward with you into the candidates in 2018?
I think my preparation will be a bit more professional this time. I hope I'll come to the tournament better prepared, because last time it was just, when I started, it was just a disaster. I was very sick. I wasn't really well prepared in the openings, and it was only through a miracle that I managed to actually get close to winning it.
Well, if you come with more preparation, it only takes another little bit to bring you over the top. So good luck the rest of the tournament, and good luck in the candidates next year.
Thank you.